PES21. It's about 4 AM when I am, but I'm recording the video ahead of time because I've got a lot to do today. But as you saw in the last episode, we made a couple of signings. Zlatan Ibrahimovic arrived and Odegaard arrived on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season. It's good how we brought a new centre-back in, but who will be loaned out until the end of the season, even though we bought him. It's really how Zlatan believes today. So starting today's episode, we are on the road to Newcastle. That will be a kind of easier game. Unless I'm actually going to have to keep an eye on it. So today, we are going to not involve Lindelof on the bench. We're going to involve Eric Bailly on the bench, maybe to come on for his final appearance for the club. Also, we're going to give Burgess the start over Greenwood's, and Rashford will also be on the bench, as I'm going to give Daniel James an opportunity on the left. Can do in the left. There's Zlatan there too. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is in terrific form for the club since signing so cannibal is Odegaard. Paul Pogba can't believe that Odegaard is ruling the show. After this, guys, if we win this and Tottenham slip up and Manchester City slip up, and then they both slip up next time out, because we do play Tottenham, we will go in the top 4 because we're 6 points away from it, because we are now in 5th. We're having a fine time staying in 5th at the moment. Burnley just can't seem to get the results, well, we seem to do. But here we go at Newcastle United. It's St James's Park. Will be a tricky tie, but Harry Maguire. But guys, as you guys saw in the last episode, we advanced to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. We take on Newcastle in the Barclays Premier League today. As Newcastle get the game underway, it's St James's Park. Premier League action back on. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic has scored already 3 goals since joining the club in early window. No one by Jerome Boateng for Bruno Fernandes. Odegaard left it for Paul Pogba. Here's Pogba. Daniel James up for Zlatan. And Ibra. Daniel James with the header. Great save by the Newcastle United keeper. Great ball in from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. As he is a great player. No Fernandes. Ibra. Daniel James. But no Ferland Mendy. Lucky there from Bruno. We get Newcastle in their own half. Trail house, Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Odegaard almost won that, but Pogba does. Odegaard's loving his move from Real Madrid. On loan until the end of the season. Well done, Odegaard. That's a great pass, Aaron. Wan-Bissaka into the middle. Daniel James with a header. Another good ball in. Wan-Bissaka is not getting assist, but he is doing great balls in lately. Really knows how to focus with the new signings. Unlike Harry Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Be nice to get the results here. Today another team's above us to kind of slip up in the table. Be nice to see naturally Tottenham lose before they play us, because then we have an advantage. That means we need to win in this game. Here's Ferland Mendy. All the way up from left back. And his shot that was parried and blocked by Newcastle.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper.
Trying to get in some depth for a big game. But New St James's Park is really doing well. It's a Newcastle team defending well as well. Maguire. Well won for Ferland Mendy. Back to Harry Maguire. Here's Odegaard. Ibrahimovic. Burgess. Well done by Ibra. A big former Sweden international, Lily. I think he's nearly 41. He's really had an sensational couple of days back in playing football for the Manchester United team. Odegaard. Unlucky. So guys, if you guys have missed earlier on in the series, we lost 3-0 in the game against Newcastle. We lost to them 3-0 at Old Trafford. Sadly, but it's alright. We've got a new new look side at the moment, but hopefully some more first team signings arriving in the next couple of days. This is our time, 0-0. Pretty dominant so far. We are dominating at St James's Park. We know how to do it. We did dominate against Newcastle in the league game at Old Trafford, but then they beat us 3-0. John Joe Shelby got a double, so it was a bit frustrating losing to them, but we are confident now, really getting into 5th place at the moment. We are having fun. Bruno Fernandes, Daniel James, Ibrahimovic to Burgess, but Daniel James can score from that angle. Actually can actually score from that angle. He scored a couple of weeks ago from that angle. It's really how the team must really see in Daniel James before he leaves the club, maybe next in the summer period. But we're not yet the summer yet, still the January's transfer window. But I want to bring in a brand new winger this window still to really do what he can.
Well played, he saw that coming. John Joe Shelby.
Oh, David De Gea's got that way wide. Newcastle forward front, but that was a really poor effort. Even David De Gea could have just patted it out, but he didn't, because it was well wide. It's Adam Wan-Bissaka. Terrible pass. Long it goes. Paul Pogba. Pogba. Oh, right through the legs of Alan Saint-Maximin. From Boateng. Adam Wan-Bissaka. There's Paul Pogba. Burgess. For Ibrahimovic. For Berghuis. Cross for Daniel James. And it goes in the back of the net. It's gone in all the way through. Daniel James gives us the lead at St James's Park, and the boys have done what it takes. They know they've got to finish in the top half, as they came off a Newcastle player last. But Daniel James is scoring many goals lately. Now we're going to bring on Mason Greenwood for Ibrahimovic, and also we're going to bring off Bruno Fernandes for Van de Beek. But Daniel James gets another goal to his name this season, as he gives us the lead at St James's Park against Newcastle United on 67 minutes. Daniel James is such a steel winger. Unlucky Odegaard. Odegaard's first mistake since joining us on loan from Real Madrid at the start of the window until the end of the season, just to play football. He's already out on loan at the first part of the season. Berghuis. As Englishman really doubts in himself to be featured in the Manchester United starting 11, Mason Greenwood. But it's really how we don't care, but we like him anymore. We are discussing over him leaving maybe in the summer, but not yet in this window.
John Joe Shelby. John Joe Shelby goes looking.
Poor ball from Newcastle. Wan-Bissaka. Terrible, they chip it into our box. Boateng. Oh, got that away. Come on, Pogba. Win the foot race, and you do. Burghuis. And Greenwood. He almost scored a chip goal in the career mode. Mason Greenwood.
It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Hold on, Jerome Boateng. Mendy. Daniel James. Greenwood.
Mendy gets into the right position to intercept. Link towards the front then.
Boateng clears it. Well done, Boateng. 1-0 win against Newcastle United. To start episode number 9. At least that Daniel James scored a clinical goal this time. Tottenham's result at Manchester City here today. Both got on. City won. Tottenham drew. Yes, come on. We are 4. Oh! So we beat Tottenham. We've got the gap to them to 1 point. And that is pretty crucial. We are getting some form. And they do not seem to be. But how will we get on against Tottenham at Old Trafford? Jerome Boateng is injured. Oh no. So Jerome Boateng is injured for 4 days. That's sad, he misses this game. I'm actually going to give the new centre-back we signed from Etienne a debut. Hopefully, maybe as well. It's going to be loaned out of the rest of the window, probably, but it's alright. He'll just hopefully do well. Give him a good kit number as well. And he's going to be kit number... We'll give him 16. But we are going to be in notifications with a couple of players, hopefully. I'm interested in striker Timothy Way. I'm interested in him. Over a potential move from Lille. Be nice to get him on a 2-year deal for 8 million. It's good to see that youngster centre-back get to play his debut today in against Tottenham. We need him to do well at centre-back with Harry Maguire. Boateng's only injured for 4 days, so Boateng might not even be back for the other game that we've got coming up. But if we win against Tottenham at Old Trafford today, we will cut the gap to them. So guys, if we beat Tottenham here at Old Trafford, we will cut the gap to them to 1 point. Earlier on in the season, we beat them 1-0 at their ground, so it's advantage technically to United. But the players come out of the dressing room as Old Trafford wakes on. So guys, that's centre-back him. Stamford letting this up in the window so far, and he's going to be loaned out towards the end of the window probably, but it's his competitive debut because Jerome Boateng misses today because of injury. Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Odegaard remain in the team, but the new signing, that's a terrible first pass from him making his competitive debut. He needs to really get used to playing in the Premier League, but he might not get his full Premier League call up for us until next season, because we have loan listed him for the rest of this window. Hopefully a debut today will be a debut to remember in Manchester United. Of course, Timothy Way is in talks with us, the Lille striker. We're in talks with him. Berghuis back to Adam Wan-Bissaka, held by Joe Hart. Ball goes from Joe Hart.
Tottenham have it back and they can go again. This is more.
Well, Tottenham did sign Gareth Bale in real life. I'm thinking we're bringing him into Manchester United for the rest of the campaign. Wonder if they would actually accept a loan deal for him. Win today, we can cut the gap to Tottenham to 1 point, and that would be very nice to get us into the race for the top 4 now, as we really are staying momentum. The boys are always staying momentum when going into the games. Here's Ibra. Adam Wan-Bissaka. Okay, Berghuis, we're playing Tottenham at Old Trafford in Manchester today. Beat Tottenham earlier on in season 1-0 at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I think they are actually still in the FA Cup as well, so to get them we must obviously triumph. Over the top, that centre-back gets his first defender act, and it's very, very successful from the centre-back. Staying well in Manchester United colours at the moment. Terrible effort from Kane. Almost kept in there. But a throw in as Paul Pogba wants to take the throw. It's going to be Adam Wan-Bissaka to take the throw into Paul Pogba. Sees Odegaard in space. Bruno Fernandes. Heinz Mendy. Blocked. Doherty. We really are trying to open up Spurs today. Continue our formula that is working for the last couple of result games going into them. Really good from the players.
And it's Pogba. Played out to the right. Berghuis. Now, it's good distance on it.
Half time 0-0. Very positive first half performance. I think the boys should be dominating games. That's right, the gap will be still 4. But in my opinion, I think we can go on and get the win. Daniel James will be looking to score yet another goal, following his winner at Newcastle. Pogba looking for Bruno. Unlucky. It's the middle is Kane. Kane with effort, good save by David De Gea. Great save, De Gea. Great save there by David De Gea. Did really well, as Old Trafford really likes how David De Gea's form's going. Odegaard at the front post there defending. Headed away by Pogba. Spurs looking for the shot to go in the back of the net, but it's blocked. Now Bruno Fernandes goes on the break for us. We are really looking like we might score here. Come on, Bruno. Force it wide. Wan-Bissaka's the man out there. Unlucky Maguire. Our team. Oh, that was dangerous. Oh, we are going to bring off Paul Pogba. Bring on James Maddison. Paul Pogba, he's been alright today. But it's going to bring on James Maddison. He loves signing from Leicester. It's really doubting and being back in the team at some point. Odegaard. Daniel James for Ibrahimovic. Berghaus. Daniel James all alone. What a save, Daniel James. Almost with another Premier League goal to his name. We're not going to take this from Bruno Fernandes. I'm going to give Daniel James one corner set piece. That is a good delivery. Hold on. Bruno Fernandes knocks it on Mendy at the edge of the box. Saved. But Mendy almost got that into the back of the net. Mendy would love to have scored in January. It's really how he must alter it in the Premier League. You swing this corner in with Adam Wan-Bissaka actually. Give him a go. It's Adam Wan-Bissaka to cross one in. That's actual deep as Joe Hart punches it away.
Out to the right.
Unlucky Odegaard.
Look, this can still go either way, but Mikey feels running, but there's still time for some edge.
So we are going to bring on Agarlo and Anthony Martial in the front three. Off goes Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Really loves playing football, but is getting really tired at the age of 40. Wouldn't be surprised if Zlatan retires over the summer. Seals it off Davinson Sanchez. Oh, he's got it in! Anthony Martial! Won it in the end! And he might have just won us all 3 points today! And the gap between us and Tottenham will now just be 1 point. Davinson Sanchez, what the hell's going on with him? Martial stole it and he beat Joe Hart with the finish. I don't know what it is, but our results are giving the fans a lot of praise. Anthony Martial with 8 minutes left. Can he have just stole it? He might have. Tottenham are hard down by with another terrible result, because they know we're on the pressure to getting above them in the table. Followed by Mendy. It's unlucky. Tottenham have a throw in. Tottenham have a throw in on the right. Lucas Moura. Get it out. That's out the play. That's a goal kick. There. Takes his goal kick to Harry Maguire. Odegaard. To that centre back. Maddison.
That could spell trouble. And what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into a game like this.
Lucas Moura. Kane. It's in the middle. Maguire. Deal with it. And Adam Wan-Bissaka just kicking the stand. It doesn't matter. 1-0 win against Tottenham. The gap is now just a point. That is good. As Anthony Martial really believes in himself. Come on. So the gap between us and Tottenham is now just a point. Very, very getting in nerves to stay in 5th. This season is going really tremendous comeback in. We need signings still this window. And we are tempted to sign Gareth Bale on loan. But it depends if he would accept a loan deal. As Leicester City want Sergio Mera, I think. They're not getting in Sergio Mera, still remaining as a Manchester United player. Timothy Wade's come back to us. Oh my god, he's 85 now, rating Odegaard. I'm going to actually reject talks now. I don't know if Real Madrid would accept, but maybe Gareth Bale can come to us on loan until the end of the season. Maybe. As Gareth Bale would probably love a loan deal at Old Trafford. So today now we're away to Sheffield United. It's really how we must do. My god, look at that. Odegaard, what a star man he's been so far since signing. Maddison will make the bench, don't worry. We're going to put Daniel James. We're going to put Daniel James out on the right. And Burgess will be on the bench because I'm going to give Anthony Martial a start on the left following his winner against Tottenham. So Tottenham slip up and we win. We can go above Tottenham and we will be in the top 4 for the first time this season. The goalkeeper for them from a Motherwell goalkeeper, Mark Gillespie, who's hoping to do really well. We have submitted a loan bid for Gareth Bale to join us at Manchester United on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season. If he does accept it, we will have 2 Real Madrid players on loan until the end of the season, Odegaard and Bale, plus Mendy. We signed in the summer transfer window on a 3-year deal. And there we go, at Berlin against Sheffield United. It's now the 24th of January, it's about a week and a day now until transfer deadline day. So got a lot of signings hopefully for us to make in the Barclays Premier League. Top 4, if we win today and Tottenham slip up, we are in the top 4 then. We are hoping to really destroy Sheffield United. Boateng is still injured, so he misses today's game as well. Zebra. Martial scored the winner against Tottenham. Here it is, Anthony Martial. Ibra's in the middle. Unlucky. Mendy could win that, but nope, Maguire does. It's really hard. The boys are really loving the signings that we've considered and signed over the January window. Mendy. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes for Ibra. For Daniel James. Back to Ibrahimovic. Yes! Great combining between Ibrahimovic and Daniel James. They like being together at Manchester United. Daniel James with an assist. A goal for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who is back in form. Ibra hadn't scored for the last 2 club games this Sweden, ex-Sweden internationalist, and Ibrahimovic has his 4th goal since returning to the club. On the 1st of January, he really is capable of being a Manchester United player at the age of 40. Hold on, Maguire. Mendy for Bruno Fernandes. Deflected. And already beating Sheffield United 1-0. Earlier on in the season against Sheffield United Old Trafford, they actually beat us 1-0. But they clearly know, since we brought in signings in January, the team is really getting forward and improved, really in form. So no, we're still interested in Gareth Bale to sign on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season. It would be nice to get that deal across the line. We have submitted a loan bid to Gareth Bale at Real Madrid to bring him on loan to Manchester United until the end of the season to play a lot of good football. Even his teammate Odegaard accepted it, but we are going to try and sign Odegaard permanently in the summer. We're going to try and sign him before the on a permanent deal before the testimony match for all the players. Testimony match basically all the players to retiring at the end of the seasons. So you never know, Ibra could be retiring at the end of the season, but I really doubt it when he's signed a 3-year deal with us. He really loves football. There's Anthony Martial. Martial, Burnley! Still leading by a goal to nil for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. As I love this Manchester United series, the boys are doing creative form right now. They know that they're pushing for the top 4. And they are winning the games that they have to keep up their pressure, to keep the pressure on Tottenham. But we are currently winning at Sheffield United by a goal to nil, Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic back in the team. Sorry guys, that was not real set the chance, but we are doing well. Looks like we're heading into the top 4 with the boys winning by a goal to nil. Wan-Bissaka, what have you done? Well, one back by Odegaard though. Odegaard is yet to score since joining on loan from Real Madrid. Oh, Sheffield United, they're level. Sheffield United are instantly level. In the second half, they're level. We should be careful now, but we have to really try and get the 3 points now. Back. Wan-Bissaka to Pogba. Terrible touch there from Ibrahimovic. Sheffield United are really pushing for their second goal already.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roll.
Up against Bruno Fernandes, well beaten by Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Ibra's there. Plays it off for Daniel James. Instead of Wan-Bissaka. Pogba's round the corner. Pogba scored 1 goal this season. It came in a penalty at Arsenal after Wan-Bissaka was the man brought down. So we are going to shortly bring on Marcus Rashford and also bring on Agarlo. We're going to see them both off the bench at Sheffield United today. Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes know how to combine really damn well. It's good to get the goals, like creating them. Ibra, Martial. Ibra looks back for the return from Martial. Delighted he scored the winner last week, Martial. Hold on, Harry Maguire. Get somebody on it. Wan-Bissaka wants it, but Paul Pogba. Hold on. There's Ibra. Martial. Ferdinand Mendy. Right to whip one in. Maguire's there. Ferdinand Mendy.
Bruno Fernandes. Ibrahimovic, the scoring skills have already been evident. He's left his man.
Hold on, Harry Maguire gets it. Nice onto Bruno. Ferdinand Mendy. Martial. Wan-Bissaka wants the ball from Daniel James. Finds him. He doesn't find it on the return, but he finds Paul Pogba. Daniel James. Oh, just wide. It's really getting into the 89th minute. We are trying to get the results to go our way. Maguire, we need this to win. He does. Bruno. Agarlo. Bruno. Rashford! Oh, he's done it! Rashford just won us the game at Sheffield United! What did I say, guys? We have Rashford off the bench. We need Bruno to get the assist, and Bruno gets another Rashford goal assist as Marcus Rashford beat the goalkeeper. Marcus Rashford with another steal winner. Sheffield United not getting a point. We're getting it. Come on Spurs, please tell me they've lost. Well done, Marcus Rashford. Rashford scored another goal from another assist from Bruno Fernandes. So the team have worked hard. Tottenham lost to Chelsea. Hi guys, we are now in the Premier League top 4 by 2 points. Yes, come on. We are now in the top 4. Mike, let's Bill maybe join us at this window. So Luis Muriel has been given an offer to leave the club. decent money. 8 million, that is perfectly fine to increase our budget a little bit. So guys, let's find out. Okay. Welcome to Manchester United, Mr. Gareth Bale. So Gareth Bale is joining us on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season. Are we going to see Gareth Bale in the Premier League for us, since we are now in the top 4? It's ruled by 2 points. So guys, Gareth Bale is joining us on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season. It's transfer deadline day coming up in about 2 days' time. Luis Muriel, has he gone? No. Oh no, it's Gareth Bale coming into introduction. But Bale has joined us on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season at Manchester United. We're going to see him in the addition. So guys, we have confirmed the signing here today of Gareth Bale on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season. As Odegaard's already with us on loan from Real Madrid, but Gareth Bale has joined us on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season and is excited to be a Manchester United regular who hopefully will score bangers. But Gareth Bale, there he is, so effective. Okay. So guys, Gareth Bale has joined us on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season. It's really good to see him at Manchester United colours. Are we going to see him in the future this summer, this season? We've got some scouting reports. Can't believe Gareth Bale actually accepted a loan move. We're not interested in him as but we are interested in one more signing this summer, but it will be for the summer, I think. Cristiano Ronaldo, we could tempt him a move to Manchester United again. He's held it so much this season now, Ronaldo. Could we offer a 6-month loan deal on Cristiano? Are we going to get Cristiano? It would be good to get Ronaldo on loan from Juventus until the end of the season to bang in form. Ronaldo, it is realistic. At least that Muriel has left the club. Last day of the transfer window. Oh, unlucky. Ronaldo said no on deadline day. Since it is deadline day, Agarlo has been given another offer. Club Brugge, he's held at 4.5 million. There's Agarlo. We want 3 million from them, from Club Brugge, to sign Agarlo. See Agarlo, it's broken down. Sergio Romero's been given an offer to leave, to go to Southampton. It's still not happening. Romeo singing the backup. But for Gareth Bale, oh, lovely. It has to go on deadline day. No new signings in the door yet. On deadline day for us. David De Gea has been given an offer, and Martial is also being given an offer, since they're both doing little. De Gea is not going to Valencia, and Anthony Martial is not going to Real Madrid. They're looking to replace Gareth Bale. You're looking to bring in ex-Real Madrid player Ronaldo back to Manchester United after years and years away. You're trying to bring him on loan from Juventus until the end of the season. It's not looking good. Could we maybe steal it? Team rule effect, what is it? Juventus. Fan favourite at the moment. There's a player we could get from Juventus though, on loan until the end of the season. We'll have to see if it gets accepted though. Where's it? Yep, here he is, Willie McKenzie. Good to get him on a 6-month loan. We're good to get him on a 6-month loan with 5 hours to go from Juventus, since we play football for us. Oh, it's not been broken down, it's just Ronaldo. So, welcome to Manchester United Football Club, Mr. William Mackenzie. So William Mackenzie has joined us on loan from Juventus until the end of the season. It's good to get another loan signing into the club until the end of the season at least. So he's hoping to do really well in Manchester United colours. Our transfer deadline is ended. We will be playing this game, by the way. Who's against? It's Old Trafford against West Brom. Top 4. Our new signings all need kit numbers. Gareth Bale is going to go number 7. William Mackenzie will go. Keep him as number 4. We're going to bring in another signing on 2020. No, we didn't. That's good then. Right. Let's get this ready. So the game against West Bromwich Albion. Gareth Bale is going to go straight into the 11 to see what he's all about in Premier League football back in the team. We won't involve Madison on the bench today. And we will also not be involving Greenwoods. Actually, we won't involve a Garlow. As William Mackenzie will be on the bench. Also today, Jerome Boateng makes a smashing return to the team. It's really how our signings are looking pretty good. Then we're going to see how Gareth Bale does against West Bromwich Albion in the Premier League table. We're just hoping that they will do well at Old Trafford to continue our top 4 survivals. So we won our last game while Spurs lost, so we're now in the top 4 by 2 points. Still in the title race with the top 3. We're on 50 something points while we're on 49. But here we go, we're on to the 1st of February, playing West Brom on week day 25 in the Premier League. But already, for the rest of the season, we can't make any more transfers because the window's shut late last night. And there's our signing late last night. Gareth Bale on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season. Gareth Bale has joined her. There is Gareth Bale. He's joined us at Manchester United on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season. And he is welcomed into Old Trafford today. Also on loan, you're signing on deadline day. William Mackenzie on loan from Juventus starts as a sub, as we're really hoping that the new team until the end of the season will do it, boys. Here is Gareth Bale. Let's go. So Gareth Bale on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season, and William Mackenzie on loan from Juventus. Boateng is back today. Here's Jerome Boateng. It's really how the team does look pretty damn strong heading into the summer, as the summer period is not well away. Wan-Bissaka finds Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale wins the team an early free kick. Bale could potentially go for this if he had a chance. Gareth Bale will go for it. Gareth Bale blocked, but doesn't matter. Bale still got it on the right. Blocked, and here is Wan-Bissaka. All players offside in the middle. It's Bruno Fernandes and Zlatan. Our front 3 is now Anthony Martial, Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Gareth Bale on loan from Real Madrid until the end of the season. His teammate Odegaard joined earlier in the window on loan from Real Madrid, while Mendy joined in the first window of our season on a permanent deal from Real. So Real Madrid have let a couple of their players come, including Bayern Munich let Jerome Boateng contest on a permanent transfer to really get football, and he is making a sensational return today. Gareth Bale to Adam Wan-Bissaka. He believes that the new winger will capably do well in Manchester today. Beat West Brom earlier on in the season, we did at their ground. There's comments about De Gea leaving, but De Gea stayed at the club in the window for the rest of it, so he's here until at least the end of the season. De Gea, yes, he in case he signs a big contract extension. For Adam Wan-Bissaka, unlucky Ibra. Bruno Fernandes. Ibra offside. Yeah, it's really how this window has come to an end with signings that we wanted to make. What a window it was, bringing lots of transfers, all on loan practical until the end of the season, just get game time. Gareth I think, was on the Real Madrid bench for most of this season.
The best record in the team when it comes to receiving passes. With a goal, but nothing doing.
Long it goes, well won on the head by Paul Pogba. Martial. And Gareth Bale, unlucky with a strike on debut, he's fuming. He's fuming, thinking that should have gone in, that's my debut goal, but nope. Saved by the West Brom keeper.
And here's Austin. Right out to the right. Running in the middle.
Hit away and Bale by Odegaard as Real Madrid's loanies Bale and Odegaard know how much the team plays this season. Bale's having a promising debut. Will McKenzie, on loan from Juventus, might come on for his debut a little later on. They're not involved on the bench today. James Maddison, he might be one of the signings that heads out the door in the summer. Don't know yet, still obviously lots of episodes to go until that summer window opens again. Some more transfers have been brought in on the late stages of deadline day, including Gareth Bale and William McKenzie. They're great. Bale's very experienced. And here's Ferland Mendy. Bale's in the middle. Players are queuing up in the middle, including one of them is Ibrahimovic, really unlucky. Well, we got the team going again as the boys are back playing football again after the coronavirus pandemic. It's really how we're doing this. West Brom looking up against Bonateng.
Really good feet from him.
Good header, well over to his goal up. Going to bring off Anthony Martial, bring on Marcus Rashford. Well on Marcus Rashford, who scored the winner last time out in the 2-1 win at Sheffield United. We scored in the last minute after he was scored after Bruno Fernandes found in. Here's Odegaard. Here's Bruno. For Ibra. Gareth Bale for Rashford. Oh, unlucky! So Englishman and the Welshman, both English, talking English obviously. They're both hoping to get impacts this season now for the rest of it. Well done. Oh, by Mendy in there. Ibra. Bale. Ibra. Rashford. Oh, Ibra. Ibra can frustrate us sometimes.
Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Out to the flank. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's livable. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Here's the delivery.
Headed away by Harry Maguire.
Final seconds. This has to be it. This could spell a great kick. And a goal! That could spell trouble.
Pogba.
You wonder if that's
Bale.
But there may be one more opportunity.
Ibra for Rashford. Ibrahimovic. Gareth Bale. On his debut. Good save by the West Brom keepers. Gareth Bale was denied a debut goal, but a 0-0 draw against West Brom. Unlucky. Almost a late winner from Gareth Bale. It's really hard. He didn't bring in off any new signings. Tottenham drew the lead, so the gap is still 2 points, but still remaining in fourth is the main thing for signings that we made over that window. Thank you guys so much for watching.